What if I told you the most powerful being in Marvel Universe isn't Galactus or the Living Tribunal, but the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm? Yes, Franklin Richards, a kid who literally creates a universe while still in elementary school. But who is Franklin Richards really? How powerful is he? And what could his future look like in the MCU? Let's break it all down. Hey everybody, I'm Ali Go and welcome back. If you want full breakdowns on Marvel most mysterious characters, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into Franklin Richards, his origins, his insane powers, his biggest story arcs, and what role he could play in Marvel's cinematic universe. And if you want to understand his connection to Marvel's greatest villain, make sure to watch my full Doctor Doom Explained video after this one. Alright, let's get into it. Franklin Richards first appeared in Fantastic Four Annual Issue 6 back in 1968. He's the son of Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, and Sue Storm, aka Invisible Woman. Now, Marvel did something unusual here. Most superhero kids in comics are kind of normal, or at least take years before they develop powers, but Franklin was different from the start. Even as a baby, it became clear he had mutant abilities. Not just regular mutant power, but Omega level reality warping powers. Meaning, if he wanted to, Franklin could reshape the entire universe around him. This wasn't just hype either. Very early on, his powers went so out of control that Richards had to build a device to shut Franklin's mind temporarily, just to stop him from destroying reality by accident. Think about that. Marvel's smartest man had to shut down his own son's brain because the kid was basically a ticking time bomb. So let's talk about how powerful Franklin Richards is. Here is the short answer. Franklin Richards is absurdly powerful. As a child, he created entire universes inside little pocket balls of energy, like little functioning universes with their own stars, galaxies, and physics. He's been able to resurrect the dead just like we saw in Fantastic Four First Steps. He fought Celestials, the giant space gods, and won. At one point, Galactus himself, the devourer of world, actually took Franklin as his master, not the other way around. Galactus, who usually commands heralds like Silver Surfer, actually served Franklin Richards. Yeah, that's who we're talking about this time. That should tell you everything about how insane this kid's potential really is. And Marvel leaned into this idea. Franklin wasn't just a mutant, he was a cosmic level being in human form. So let's talk about the major story arcs. Number 1, Days of Future Present. This is story short an older version of Franklin traveling back in time. It was one of the first times readers saw just how dangerous Franklin's future could become if his powers weren't controlled. Number 2, Onslaught Saga. When the villain Onslaught, a fusion of Magneto and Professor X's darkest thoughts, threatened to wipe out Earth's heroes, Franklin used his power to create a pocket universe. That's right. He literally built a whole new reality just to store Avengers and Fantastic Four inside, keeping them alive when they should have died. Without Franklin, Marvel's biggest heroes would have been gone for good. Number 3, Celestial Arc. In Fantastic Four issue 600, Franklin went head to head with the Celestials. And here's the crazy part. He didn't just fight them. He turned Galactus into his herald, a child commanding one of the Marvel's most feared comic beings. This was one of the clearest moments where Marvel said, yeah, Franklin Richard might actually be the most powerful character in our universe. Number 4, Secret Wars 2015. During Jonathan Hickman's legendary Secret Wars, Franklin's power was essential in rebuilding the multiverse after it was destroyed alongside his father, Reed Richards, and Molecule Man. Franklin was literally shaping universes. This cemented his role not just as a background character, but as one of the Marvel's most important cosmic players. So let's talk about the speculations of Franklin Richards in the MCU. Now, here is where things get interesting. The Fantastic Four First Steps is actually in theaters now, and we heard so much about it. I saw the movie, it was fantastic. And Franklin Richards appears in this movie, and it has insane powers. I'm talking like crazy. Imagine it. Marvel could eventually adapt the Onslaught saga or even build toward Franklin shaping universes in a Secret Wars style crossover. And here's the big question. How does Franklin tie into Doctor Doom? Because in the comics, Doctor Doom actually takes Franklin and uses his powers. Sometimes he wants to control it, sometimes he wants to destroy it, and sometimes even he wants to partner with him. So, if Doctor Doom becomes a Marvel's next Thanos level villain, Franklin's could be the next wild card power card. And in the post credit scene of Fantastic Four First Steps, we saw the two Franklin Richards and Doctor Doom meeting each other for the first time. Actually, that was amazing. We didn't see actually the face of Robert Downey Jr., but we've confirmed that it's really him. And the question is, if Doctor Doom becomes Marvel's next Thanos level villain, Franklin Richards could be the one wild card power that could stop him or to power him. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So, we learned that Franklin Richards is the son of Fantastic Four, but not just that. He's the Marvel's most powerful mutant, a reality warper, and a universal builder, and a character who could reshape the future of MCU. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't miss my full Doctor Doom explained video where I dive into everything about Doctor Doom. So watch that next. And if you want even more Cosmic Marvel, check out my Galactus explained video, because you cannot talk about Franklin Richards without talking about the Devourer of Worlds. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.